Good morning, y'all. It's the God in me. What's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Whew. Today Tuesday. I think Happy Tuesday. I know it's the 7th. I know it's the 7th. What's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on?
You too. I have a feeling today is going to be amazing.
Did y'all hear that? She said, good morning to you too. I have a feeling today is going to be amazing. How about that shit? That was Google, nigga. Hello. Today's going to be amazing, y'all. Look at that. I ain't asked for that. The damn little AI. Come on now. Look, look, look. It's the God in me. Yes, yes, yes. I'm in a good mood this morning, y'all. How about that? Yes, sir. Look, I defeated him. We defeated him, y'all. Whoop that ass. Spirit, what's the message here? Yes, get thee behind me. Absolutely. I'm done, 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 done. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. King of Cups could be getting a whooping as well. Who is this? Somebody in their feelings. Somebody probably want to come towards you, but yeah, they get an ass whooping too. That's what I seen. That's what I listen. Come straight from the divine, straight out the sky. The sky is falling. I can't make it up. So look, the sky is falling. Remember that? Remember that tale? Was it what the hell was it? Was it a duck or something? I don't know. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. And it hit me on the head. Yeah. Whoo. Page of Cups. Was that oh, that's a Knight of Cups? Mm-hmm. Yep, they getting their ass whooped. Yep. Look, pride and ego. This one got an ego on them. Ooh, child. This one, a god. That one's a god. Mandingo, you hear me? Yeah, yeah. Listen. Man, listen. Judgment. People are under judgment. You hear me? They hot. They in the cooker. Ooh wee. Oh, spirit. I don't want to know nothing about that. Ooh, spirit. Y'all listen. I'm gonna say because if you have addictions where you are an intravenous user, please be careful. All right? Or not even, it doesn't have to be intravenous. It could be like any kind of substance that you don't know what it is. I feel like it's not going to be what you think it is. Thank you, Spirit. All right? So please stop. Just stop. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, that came to me. Look, that's for somebody. Take it how it resonates. Listen. Come on now. Anyway, let's get back to it. How y'all doing this morning? Did I say remember that time is fluid? So whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Queen of Wands. I'm just going to pull a few out here. Let's just see what... Ooh, the Eight of Swords in reverse. What's this? The High Priestess. Ooh, child. Take another, please. What's going on? Oh, okay. The Star in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Wands. Okay, we'll take that. Or something of that. Ooh, the Hierophant in reverse. Lord and the Chariot. Give me one more. Four of Pentacles. And the Death card. Child, listen, that's the truth. Come on now. So there's a Queen of Wands in reverse. Alright? Queen of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Now, this could either be somebody not being stuck, not being trapped, not being, um, Eight of Swords in reverse. Something's coming back to somebody. High Priestess and the Star in reverse, though. Somebody said something. Somebody told you something. Somebody foretold something. Somebody saw something. Ooh, yep, behind the veil. Wow, you know what I never noticed? That this veil is halfway down. So something is being exposed. Somebody said something. Somebody read something. Somebody could be a reader. Somebody's very close to Jesus. Some of you guys could read the Bible. Some of you guys could be priest or I never noticed that either. Anyway, you're an oracle, I heard, and you're covered. Because I never noticed that white shawl around her head. Y'all ever notice that? Y'all got this deck? Yeah, you're covered. Yeah, you can see. You're very spiritual, very, very knowledgeable. We got this unhealed energy here with the Star in reverse. You could have foretold something. I don't know, with the Star energy I'm picking up unhealed. I know it's unhealing. It's not healing, right? Or maybe you foretold something wouldn't be healed. I don't know. You got this Knight of Wands out here. Somebody made a compulsive action. Very compulsive. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse, that is to keep something from you. Not to, to keep something from you. We got the Four of Pentacles underneath the Five of Pentacles. Something hidden. There's some kind of finances. That they're trying to keep hidden. The Hierophant in reverse. This is some... Okay, Spirit. The Hierophant in reverse. The Star in reverse. That shit's tripping me up right now. Somebody's sneaky. Somebody's tricky. Okay. All right. So somebody made an impulsive action, right? They did something to keep something from you. They moved forward with it, right? They wanted to play God in your life. All right, they made a decision, and it's something about your spirituality. Somebody may have said, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, that your spirituality is not from God. That you're not a healer. That's what I'm hearing. That's why I'm sitting here like, because you're sitting in the upright. You're very spiritual. You're very knowledgeable. You definitely can see behind the veil. You do get messages. You do get insight. You know, you definitely. And, I'm hearing Jesus at my right hand. Child, please. Not at your right hand. That's not how I meant to. Please don't say nothing about that in the comments. Please strike that from the record. Jesus ain't at your right hand, but he's here. He's, you're connected. Let's just put it like that, right? He could be your right hand. You know what I mean? Just put it in perspective. Yeah, but somebody with this Eight of Swords, somebody tried to Oh, that was the excuse for them keeping something from you. Oh. So you have mental health. They wanted to say, that's the truth. What's behind that card? Look at this. They wanted to say that you were mentally unstable and that your spirituality or whatever it is that you read or whatever it is that you say, okay, it's not from God. It's not from God. They said you're not a healer with the star in reverse. That's what somebody has said. All right? So they made an impulsive decision to keep you out of something, to cut you out of something. They moved forward to hide something from you. And then we got the death card. That's it. That was it. That's what they did. They wanted to take something from you. They hiding something from you, something that could possibly belong to you. Okay? Somebody definitely said that you weren't on the right side of your spirituality, for sure. And that you are not somebody that's a healer. Or that you, yes, that's what they said. So that's a whole nother, yep, that's the truth. Somebody said you are not who you say you are. And you are not connected. Ooh, child. And especially, and then with the Hierophant in reverse, so this is like them saying that God's a liar. Because really, their fight ain't with you, it's with God. Whatever gifts, whatever spirituality you carry, that's a gift from the Most High. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And for somebody, people are gonna say what they want to say, but this was somebody that was adamant. They did it in order to steal from you. They did it in order to steal from you, to leave you out in the cold, to discard you, to label you as somebody that was unstable, mentally unjust, reckless possibly. I'm even picking up getting what you deserve, right, in some way, shape, or form. Like, but here's a hit, though. Here's the thing. If you were left out in the cold, if you were left out of something, if someone took something from you and hid something, right, and said that you were mentally unstable and you're not a healer and you're not of God, you don't know, you don't connect with God. That, cause this is clearly what I'm seeing here, that you are not anointed. That's what I heard. You are not a high priestess. That's what I heard. Not a. Back to the story over here, cause somebody want me to get off track with the ego. You hear me? Somebody wants you to be stuck on the fact that on their opinion of your spirituality, but you already know God said focus on me. That's a distraction. That's a little demon that's trying to provoke you. You shouldn't be out here pronouncing that you're anything anyway. How about that? That's my opinion. Because God said, listen, don't call yourself anything. Don't proclaim yourself to be anything. You let other people say and give you those accolades, but don't give them to yourself. I trust my Father. All I know is that's my Father and I'm his daughter. That's all I know. And all I'm doing is just letting people know how he has changed my life. Period. And my gift is I can see. I've been could see. You know what I mean? But I didn't understand it. Whatever. The 8 of Wands. Alright, let's keep going. Yep, somebody wanted to cause an ending to you, a death to you. Death, ending's a new big... Look, I'm telling you. Five of Swords, conflict, chaos, confusion, obstacles, blockages. You know, it's the same old, same old. You know, we're in a whole new cycle now, right? We're in a whole new cycle. I was listening to some music this morning, and Karen Hawthorne, I was listening to Won't He Do It, and then there's another one called Speak. I'll pass it on to the community. I want y'all to listen to that. It's like I've had this for years and never listened to that song on her album. You know what I mean? So it's very well. You know what? Because I have never been here. Hello, I've never been here. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? What's going on here? Yeah, somebody. Well, oh, see, somebody's cloaking themselves. Somebody's trying to cloak themselves in sabotaging you, right? But what they really been trying to hide is the fact that they stole something from you. That's what they're trying to cover up with all this. You're this, you're this, you're that. They're trying to cover up the fact that they stole something from you. They made up false allegations and false. I said they were bearing false witness. Bearing false witness. That's a sin. That's like a big one for me, I think. Let me see. What does the Bible say about bearing false witness? The Bible says that bearing false witness is wrong and is associated with many negative things, including lying, breaking the covenant with God, being allied with the wicked, being willing to do violence to others, sowing discord among brothers, hated by God. The Bible's ninth commandment is, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. It was originally focused against perjuring oneself in a judicial trial, but it applies to lying in general. People were out here bearing false witness. They were going along because, of the greed. Because at this point, right, we know, how people may have felt about us, but see, an opportunity presented itself. Now, this is how I know this is a true test. An opportunity presented itself. It was almost as if a trap was set and all the rats came to the cheese, nigga. Look at this shit. And all the rats went to the cheese. It's like when an opportunity presented itself, each and every one of these individuals who may have come up against you were tempted, were tested, were given a choice to do what's right, integrally, or to go along because of greed, because that's all it is, greed. Because everything else, see, that's when your other values have already diminished. Your integrity is already diminished. Your self-worth is already diminished, right? It has to be, because if you're in high vibration, you wouldn't do no shit like that. You'd be like, I want nothing to do with this shit. You understand? Regardless of what the prize might be, there's always a consequences to one's actions. Always choices. Always family. In reverse. Everybody. Nobody wanted to go without. Nobody wanted to miss the opportunity for a come up. And even if it was at the expense of somebody else. Even if they bear false witness against someone in order to achieve it, to get it, and then thought that it was never going to have to be thought about again. I heard nobody has to know. But let me tell you something about people that do things to you behind your back, or when they steal or take. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you one little clue that you'll notice. They don't want to come around you. They can't look at you eye to eye. They don't want to be around you. They don't, especially if what they tried to do didn't diminish you or devalue you in any way. All it did was set that guilt into them. Understand? Because they bear false witness, especially about your faith. See, that's the check mark right there. That was the red flag about your faith. If they had taken it and said all kinds of shit, but then to say that what you believe in ain't from God, who you are, you're not a child of God, you're not one of God's chosen ones to man, listen, you already know. To even mess with him, you're calling God a liar. Because I don't feel like you're out here saying, I am this person. I feel like you just are. I don't feel like you're out here bragging and boasting about, your faith. You're doing just like any other person that believes in God. They spread the word. Man, listen, it's misfortune for these folks here. It's misfortune. Child, look like that snake is on the upright. Huh? Look at that shit. The snake has to be on his belly for the duration of creation, right? The snake can rid his ugly head. That snake is biting. Because, see, these folks was out here sowing discord, right? They were willing. They were willing to sacrifice another person, another human being, for their own self-gratification. And then, after they did it, after the sin is done, how I would say, after the sin is done, it comes into full effect, then the guilt kicks in. So now they got to be mad. They really ain't mad at you. They mad at themselves. I promise. And you're just a reminder of how fucking low down they are. How they gonna be on their bellies for the rest of their life. How they're a snake. And then on top of that, how they denounce God, how they said that God ain't who he is. Who? You hear me? God can't touch who he want to touch. That's what they saying, basically. You're a liar and God is a liar. If you saying that you getting your word from God, they said you lying and they calling God a liar too. Thank you, Spirit. You hear what I'm telling you? Yes, sir. There's something in the air. Towers are coming. Judgment. Listen. This is you putting your own foundation together, creating your own stability for you and yours, your pets or whatever, right? That cornerstone, that building, that stability. That's what you're building. These people, listen, they know it. They see you. They know that your foundation is strong. And they watched you build it by yourself. They thought they was taking something from you. All they did was go to get the cheese. Listen, you already know what happens. They don't get away with the cheese. It's off with their heads. They trapped. They're going to be stuck there. And here's the hit, right? Here's the hit. They're going to be stuck right there with their necks and that metal bar around their damn neck. And scrambling, and everybody gonna fucking see them. Everybody gonna see who the rats were. Because they're gonna be caught with their hands in the fucking cheese. Or their heads. Thank you, Spirit. Hangman in reverse. They don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see it. Three of Pentacles. Yep, whatever they manifesting, whatever somebody trying to teach them. Somebody could have been trying to teach somebody something. Somebody could have been like teaching somebody how to, plant good seeds, right? To have patience, to study, right? And to learn. But then they didn't want to hear that shit. They didn't want to hear that shit. They wanted now. They wanted quick money. It's almost as if it was too good to be true. Right? That it was a trap. It was a trap. It was a trap. Even if they got to enjoy it, even if the guilt, the shame, the regret, the remorse, they'll never say it. Or maybe they will. I don't know. God works in mysterious ways. That guilt and that shame and that fear, when you know you really did some fucked up shit, man, listen. It's either gonna take you out or it's gonna make you go fix it, or attempt to fix it. It's gonna take you out or make you go attempt to fix it, because somebody was surely thought that was gonna be the end of you. That you weren't even gonna have any kind of credibility, right? That you was gonna be so messed up around this that you wasn't even gonna have no kind of credibility. That's what I heard. Illusions, man. Listen, they was casting all kind of illusions about you. They was casting all kind of listen while you was just struggling by yourself, but you did it. You were too busy with your head to the grind, right? Focused on you, by yourself, and when you couldn't carry it, Jesus helped you. See the footprints? You see the footprints? Come on, Spirit. What's going on here, Spirit? What's this? Child, listen. 6 of Wands, Jesus carried you, right? People admire you. People admire your bravery, your tenacity. You hear me? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yep, they do. Look, you're very loving and caring and nurturing. Queen of Cups. I don't know. I hope that's you. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's you. You're very selective, too. You see how she got her hand over that cup? You're very selective about who you open your heart up to, and your emotions. You listen. You got one foot in and one foot out. Thank you, Father. 9 of Wands. Listen. It didn't work. It took a leap of faith right off into the deep end. Somebody did death magic. That's what I'm picking up. Vulnerability. They thought you were vulnerable, but really, you was leading them right to that little island out there. The snakes and the fakes, I call it, right to their judgment. Right, because of source. Right, because of what they say you don't have. They took a leap of faith. They believed it. They did. Somebody really believed that shit. I don't know. Somebody really believed it. Knight of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Six of Cups. Yeah, these are people from your past. This has been going on for some time as well. Relationships, people, family, friends, whatever. But they sure did. They did that. Anyway, that's your message, guys. Happy Tuesday, and I will see you guys on the next one. This is